edition of 1, 2, 3 Wrestling right here on SRB TV. I'm Kristen, and in person joining us is Nick Slade.
Yeah, boy.
And in person, but usually down the road from where I live, Mo Brothers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And we are here to talk about the 2025 WWE Royal Rumble. Yes, this is like, what, the 35th edition of the Royal Rumble?
Do I look like a mathematician or something? No.
You're the one who usually looks up stuff on Zoom. Don't give me that. You have a phone in your literal hand.
Okay, I will be the in-person fact checker.
I think it's the 98th.
Ooh.
Who's gonna correct me?
Oh.
Good point.
Not Facebook.
But yeah, we are here to chat predictions for Royal Rumble. As of this recording, only 4 matches have been announced. And if it's anything like last year, it will be only 4 matches.
4
Correct.
matches outside of the 2 Rumbles.
Definitely. So, first up, road so far, because let's be honest, it's been certainly a road so far. Yeah. Only a couple things to announce. Apparently Alexa Bliss has been confirmed to be back since Raw Netflix premiere, but then it's been contract dispute, so they've been having to push back her return. So her appearance at the Rumble is up in the air.
Yeah, well, to confirm, it is the 38th.
38, thank you. I was off by a few.
I was off by a few too.
Yeah, there's that. Charlotte Flair is confirmed to be returning for the Women's Royal Rumble, at the Women's Royal Rumble. Shit, what else were we talking about beforehand? There was a bunch of stuff.
Aleister Black is probably coming back.
Yeah, he's coming back, but not the Rumble. Apparently his contract ends sometime like mid to late February.
Yeah.
So
probably time for Mania then.
Yeah, hopefully, definitely.
Well, speaking of them, I don't mind the new name, like the Hounds of Hell for main House of Black members. I wish they kept the entrance. Their new entrance isn't that great.
It's only Julia Hart still has her theme. I like that thing. I don't care if it says the House of Black, but I'm like, it still fits her so well. And yeah.
Oh, Omos is probably coming back at the Rumble.
Yeah, Omos went to Pro Wrestling Noah, won a tag title there, relinquished it, and is probably returning at the Rumble.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and Paris pay-per-view happening sometime this year. We were guessing it's probably Money in the Bank. Yeah, Money in the Bank.
We might be getting Backlash Mexico.
Probably getting Backlash Mexico, according to something Bad Bunny said in a Rolling Stone interview. Penta debuted.
Yeah,
they've been using him well for now. They will knock on wood for that. They've been using him well for now. It leans something good. Hopefully, eventually, whenever Phoenix gets out of the dungeon hell Tony Khan put him in. Because fuck Tony Khan right now.
He's got company in there with like Ricky Starks and other people.
Yeah, who's another one rumored to be coming to WWE too. Once his contract's up. Which I think he would flourish on NXT, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, somebody pointed out that by this point, Hook would have already been North American champion.
Probably. Maybe. Anyways, let's talk about our first match.
You're right.
For the WWE Tag Team Championships in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Though, considering how much time they gave the regular matches last year, I don't think this is going to go long, as DIY defends against the Motor City Machine Guns in their first WWE pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the main card. Good for them. So, yeah, DIY basically replaced Lucha Bros, won the tag belts from the Bloodline.
What do you mean replace Lucha Bros?
Apparently the original plan was the Lucha Bros were going to debut and beat the Bloodline.
But then they bumped up Morrissey Machine Guns, who were supposed to debut on NXT. They bumped up to main roster to win them over to Bloodline instead.
Okay.
That's what I meant. I should have clarified. Yeah, so then DIY wanted them back, and they were struggling. They finally got the opportunity. They both turned heel, which we've gotten both heel at the same time for NXT, but not in the same group. Yeah. And they are part of the same group now.
They were briefly aligned as heels.
Yeah, and since then, DIY has been, Morrissey Machine Guns has been wanting their opportunity, and they finally got them this past Friday on SmackDown when they dicked over Johnny Gargano, who, by letting Apollo Crews get a win. Apollo Crews, now the Zack Ryder of WWE. Sad face. But yeah,
Maybe he has to bring his accent back and he'll win a title at Mania.
I was gonna say, is he doing the Nigerian thing still?
No. He was doing. We went back to NXT. He was doing a what was it called? Where you can see the future.
Clairvoyance.
Yeah, he was doing his clairvoyance angle at NXT, and then they stopped doing it when he came back to the main roster. Yeah, it was weird. Anyways, this should be a hell of a good match. Like two absolutely amazing teams. Like despite their age and apparently height, because I didn't realize our boys were both short. Yeah. Both Saban and Shelley were both short boys.
I mean, Gargano and Ciampa aren't the tallest people either.
Yeah, so but it should be a good match. If they let it go at least past 15 minutes, which I'm pretty sure they are,
I think because it's only 4 matches, it will get some time. And it's just 2 out of 3 falls, which is more like going to all 3 falls, because that's usually how those matches go.
Well, we never know. They've pulled the wool over eyes before, and a team's gotten 2 straight wins. But yeah, I think DIY is retaining.
Yeah, and we should have mentioned in the road leading up to this, the Street Profits have been involved in the storyline.
For this match, Street Profits are involved as well. They could cause some chicanery, and this could eventually lead to a triple threat and maybe Elimination Chamber.
Yeah. And I'm glad they are focusing on tag titles, but we gotta get some other tag teams involved too.
Yeah, they've been rebuilding Los Garzas a bit. Then Pretty Deadly's been getting in the picture as well, though they're just the ones who've been thrown under a bus because they keep on lying to people.
They're the comedy act.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I think if DIY beat them on Machine Guns, the only other team right now who to beat them would be the Street Profits.
Yeah, definitely. So next up,
we have to ask what our predictions are.
Oh, predictions. Sorry, I went DIY.
I'm gonna go with DIY.
I mean, just to be different, I'm gonna go with Motor City Machine Guns. I feel like I could see WWE just putting those titles on them, just because from what you mentioned, DIY was already a last minute replacement due to their plans. So if it's gonna be Motor City Machine Guns winning, I could see that. Yeah,
Machine Guns' last run only lasted a month before they dropped it back to DIY. But DIY hadn't held that long either. And this is their second run.
Yeah. Yeah. And one of us chose somebody different. It should be interesting for them to say the least. Because transitioning to one, I don't know which way they're going. Because WrestleMania plans are up in the air right now for anybody who keeps up with the dirt sheets. And that is for the WWE Championship, both world title, 2 world title belt designs. In a ladder match, it's Cody Rhodes defending against the holder of one of the original world title belts, Kevin Owens. This is their 3rd match. This is the ultimate blow-off match. So this is either the end of this feud or the beginning of something more. Because the newest footnote to add is that what happened on Raw this past Monday, where Sammy's in the ring, Kevin comes out, and Sammy's like, okay, come on, let me have it. I reteam with Roman Reigns, I reteam with the Bloodline, you don't like that, you're taking out, come on, let's do it. And he's like, no, I understand what you did, you had to do what you thought was right, I get you, you've always been a good person, you've always been a brother to me and stuff, and we did that Mania at WrestleMania, maybe we can do it again, All I'm asking is that you be there for me as much as I've been there for you. Basically telling him
he was
emotionally manipulating him. Yeah, into help me win the world title and we can main event. And I'll help you win the Royal Rumble and we can main event WrestleMania. And that's what he's tempting. And we didn't reply back from Sammy or anything either. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens, especially on Raw coming up. Because we still have the go home show for Royal Rumble right around the corner. And I don't know where they're going. The rumors are it's going to be Cena Rhodes at Mania. Not sure if it's for title yet. They haven't confirmed that. People are thinking it's going to be Rock Cena. Current icon versus past icon thing instead. Not for the title. Triple H could be finally getting his NXT wet dream of getting 2 of his NXT boys in the main event of WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they could go that path. You could do Cody's. Definitively, I think Cody Cena is happening at WrestleMania. I just don't know if it's going to be for the WWE title. I think it is going to happen. Cody Cena.
I think, you don't want to do Cena Cody for a title because people do want Cena to get that 17th world title this year, and you don't want to risk having him turn on Cody over it.
And see, that's where I'm thinking. You give it to Kevin. You have him defend it successfully at WrestleMania against Sami. And then you have maybe in the next couple months after, maybe Backlash or Money in the Bank in Paris, you have him drop the title to Cena there.
And Cena has his run, maybe he drops it back to Cody, or he'll drop it to somebody else.
Yeah. We'll get to Rumble predictions, but that could change too. Because there's the Elimination Chamber as well.
Yeah, there's that. And we got to think about the World Heavyweight title scene, which right now, Gunther's the champion, but you still got...
The rumor is it's Punk up next.
Yeah, I'm thinking Punk beats Gunther, and Punk faces Matt Rollins and McIntyre in a triple threat match. Such
a good match. A really good fucking match. But no, definitively though, I have to ask, who do you pick?
Oh, it could easily go either way. It depends on whether they want Cody to hold the belt all the way to Mania for a full year. Because I think if you do him versus Cena, he's going to beat Cena to pass the torch.
Now, don't get me wrong. Remember, he's held the title for 9 months now.
I know. I'm saying I don't know if he's going to hold it for a full calendar year is what I'm saying. So, I think Cody Cena is a big enough match to where you can have Cody in that spot where he doesn't have to be a champion. And I think, he's held it for a while to get the belt off him to refresh it until he can win it back maybe later this year.
Yeah.
So, I would have Kevin win, but you definitely have to have some shenanigans in. I don't know if it's Sami or if Orton gets involved. We don't know if Randy Orton's going to come when Orton's supposed to come back.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking that Cody Orton would be a good Mania match. But if they really want to do Cody Cena, that throws a wrench into things. But I would be cool with Kevin Owens to finally get another world title run.
You're going to pick Kevin Owens?
So, I'm going to go with Kevin Owens. Just as a curveball.
I think it's Cody retaining. I want to give hope that Triple H is thinking what I'm thinking, and that putting Kevin in that spot, finally giving Kevin a proper world title run for at least maybe hopefully not going 4 months. A solid title, not like his Universal title run, which was not great. He lost the fucking gold title to fucking Goldberg. Yeah,
the original plan was going to lose to Jericho at Mania.
Which should have been away, but it was Vince shit. But no, it was really good. Sorry, I want Kevin to win. My gut says Cody. This is the final. It's the third match between these two. I think this is the blow off. I don't know where you go for Kevin from here, but more than likely, no. Let me finish. More than likely, continuing his I think we're probably gonna get Kevin Sami. It's what I just said about Cody Cena. I just don't know if it's going to be for or not for the title.
Yeah.
At Mania.
I do think if you do want to have Cody win, you could have Sami be there, and maybe he either accidentally cost Owens a match or he just doesn't help him, and then Owens could screw.
Yeah, no, he hesitates and then leaves, and then Kevin's yelling at him, and then Cody does something.
And later that night, Owens costs Sami the Royal Rumble. And then you can set up Sami Owens for Mania. Yeah, you
can do Sami Owens Mania because and at the same time you still continue the OG bloodline, him attacking the OG bloodline, Drew's doing. Which, by the way, how have you not teamed Drew, Matt? Oh my God, you need to get Drew and KO on the same brand because they would make a great tag team. They both hate. They both have a shared hate of the OG of the bloodline in general.
In the early 90s in WCW, there was a group called The Alliance to End Hulkamania. It's called The Alliance to End the Bloodline.
Well, let's see who's booking. Oh yeah, just try Triple H. Yeah, it's not the first time he'll do that, but no, I'm gonna pick Cody retain. I think it's a bigger match for Cena for his retirement tour if it's at WrestleMania for the world title.
Yeah, but I don't think Cena's beaten Cody.
No, I don't. I still think that Cena will probably have a very short reign with the title, but it's not going to be starting at Mania.
That's why I'm wondering if that would risk turning some of the crowd against Cody, because the crowd wants Cena to get a 17 title.
Well, you know what? They're both great. Maybe we'll get you you're both awesome champ. Remember, we've done that before.
Yeah, and Cena's probably 17 titles probably be the World Heavyweight title, not the WWE title.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But for now, my picks. Let's just wrap this up on this match. My pick's Cody. Mo, what about you?
My pick is going to be Cody as well, just because I don't see it as, if you're trying to base it off of like WrestleMania plans, seeing Cody and Cena versus each other when it's more of a athleticism match rather than a storyline match. It's not like good versus evil. If it was like Owens versus Cena, it's gonna be two titans, Cody and Cena, fighting each other for a championship. I don't know how it would end up, but it'd still be a good match.
Cody as well. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's... Oh, go on.
I was going to say that, but Cody Cena is big enough to where it doesn't need the title. Like the first Rock Cena match, like I didn't think the second Rock Cena match needed the title either.
Oh, and didn't need to happen too.
No, it didn't.
Should
have been once in a lifetime.
Yeah, but no, I agree with Mo. It's one of those things where I'm like, yeah, it's one thing to look at from a WrestleMania plan standpoint, but at the same time, it's also this is just a blow off their feud, like Cody and Kevin's feud, and that's how I'm looking at it too. Because I like I said, I still think in the long run, regardless of who wins this match, I think we're still going to get... I think the plan is Cody Cena, and then technically, fun fact, technically Sami KO 2 at Mania. Because remember, they had the part 2021 WrestleMania. They had a match
where Sami was the heel and KO was the face.
Yeah, remember, and Logan Paul was involved.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I don't remember that.
Yeah, none of us do.
Well, he's coming to Raw.
But
can you not?
But I think Triple H wants that match, then to actually have that battleground match.
Yeah.
Again, that battleground level match at Mania. Yeah. So yeah, I do. So Cody, Kevin, Cody.
Yeah.
You're a Cody sandwich.
I don't know if I want to be that. But yeah, I'm kind of going on a limb on that. It really depends what direction you want to go. It's the closest KO's gotten to getting another world title run in a while.
Yeah, I am worried. Like, I would love for Kevin, because Kevin's been great. Like, we didn't talk about enough in our best stuff for 2024, which you should check out. But like, he was really good as well during the year, because he had that fun run with Team RKO. You know, he had that. He had the start of his feud with Cody, which has been fucking spectacular especially at the end of the year with their match at Saturday Night's Main Event. And like, he's done great. I think this would be a great time to give him that shot, a better run than he had with the Universal title, honestly. But we will have to wait and see as I look up our current contestants for the Women's Royal Rumble match. The rules are simple. Every such and such minutes, another competitor comes out chosen at random. 30 competitors, last person standing over the top, feet must touch the ground, eliminated, will win a world title shot of their choosing for WrestleMania.
Yeah.
But luckily, they've changed that wording, because you just said main event WrestleMania, and then there was matches where clearly not main eventing WrestleMania.
During that time that Rollins and Brock opened the show.
Exactly. So luckily they changed the wording of that starting last year, where it says will receive a world title match of their choosing at WrestleMania. And so that means and they've teased it's going to be either the Women's Championship, Women's World Championship, or the NXT Women's Championship, which I'd love to see Julia Io for the NXT Women's Championship at WrestleMania, but that is a dream for another time. Anyways, so list off our current competitors for the women's match.
First off, we got Nia Jax, Bayley, Charlotte Flair, Naomi, Bianca Belair, Liv Morgan, Rachel Rodriguez, and more.
Did you say Rachel Rodriguez? You mean Raquel Rodriguez?
What did I say?
You said Rachel.
Oh, Raquel Rodriguez, sorry.
I'm watching too much Friends. That's 8 competitors out of the 22 still left to go. So I guess we can assume PFC is going to be in it. Candice LeRae, because she's like Nia's bestie right now.
Julia's probably going to be in it.
Maybe. We'll see on that.
There have NXT people in it.
I think, well, let's think a little bit more out of the box. We know there's going to be usual suspects of women's roster is going to be in this. It's like outsider.
Oh, Jordan Grace, I think.
Thank you. Now you're thinking. So like I think Jordan Grace. You can have Masha Slamovich, the current third time you have a knockout to win champion in the Rumble. So great to see her have like a stare down with like, oh man, like Nikki Cross if she was in it. That'd be such an interesting dynamic. Jordan Grace, you got Masha Slamovich, returning Jade Cargill. You can start the like
thing with Bianca Belair, yeah.
Because I was telling you before, they could do with Jade and Bianca. They can do the Triple H, the mysterious attacker Shawn Michaels, and it was Triple H.
You come to find out the mysterious attacker is God.
Yeah, exactly. No, what we were thinking is Jade shows up, sees Bianca, tosses her out of the ring, does the Jade and tosses her out of the ring. And then it's not until the following SmackDown we see why she turned her back on Bianca. And then we find out it's because she knows it was Bianca that attacked her. And you have Bianca become a heel again.
Or you find out that one thing people didn't know about Jade is that she has a twin sister that looks exactly like her.
Or that. Oh my god, you remember when Brian was feuding, I think it was with Roman for the title, and the Eric Rowan look-alike? That was so fucking stupid. Okay, sorry. So you have Alexa J pop up. Here's to see what you do with Charlotte in the picture again. I think Becky showing up is possibly a given. She's gonna be given a fat ass contract. Alexa is a big question mark because we were talking about before contract disputes.
Yeah,
she was supposed to debut she was supposed to return at the Raw Netflix premiere.
I do think it's possible. WWE has been doing this thing where they've been feeding false information to dirt sheets.
Possibly.
And so it could be a swerve and to make her return more of a surprise.
I'm just hoping she returns as goddess.
I guess
Alexa.
we'll just have to watch and find out and stop relying on these people.
We have we also have Alexa. Well, we got Alexa Bliss. I'm hoping it's goddess Alexa coming back. Heel Alexa has always been best Alexa. And I think
she's always a goddess in your eyes, isn't she?
No, her goddess gimmick when she first main roster debuted. I think that's been her best gimmick. Just bring that version of her back. No face version. No Uncle Howdy Wyatt version. Please, for the love of God, no. Just have her come back. She's already showing pictures. She's in amazing shape now. Absolutely. It's that standard we always see. Person leaves on injury or maternity leave, come back, they're fucking shredded. Yeah. Becky coming back after her pregnancy, and she had a very clear six-pack going, in great shape. And remember, she's also a former bodybuilder competitor too, so she knows how to get back in shape. But the definitive answer is who's winning. Because unlike the men's, where you could go a couple different directions, I don't know. My two right now I have down is Charlotte, because you want to probably do Charlotte Tiffany at WrestleMania, because that's just a veteran passing the baton over kind of moment for Tiffany. You could do that. You could do Becky Rhea 2 at Mania. Well, technically Becky Rhea 3, right?
At Mania?
Not at Mania overall.
Oh, then yeah, probably.
But yeah, it would be 3. Yeah, it technically would be 3. But no, Becky. If we're kind of just WrestleMania, Becky Rhea 2 at Mania, you could do that. Because remember, she was running a fever. They didn't get a lot of time, and also Rhea was having a fucking panic attack just before the match started. It was luckily thanks to Jason Jordan, they were able to calm her down. So a second attempt at that, where they really give them the time and effort, would be really cool to see. And like I said, we're still Elimination Chamber in the distance, but I'm talking Rumble. So I have it between Charlotte or Becky. Because one of them, I think they're going to try to do first ever 2-time Women's Royal Rumble winner. Because they did that with Cody, first ever back-to-back.
In a while.
Yeah. Yeah, and was only third to have... was it third? No, only second for Cody, only second to ever win back-to-back.
No, there's Hogan, Michaels, Austin, Cody.
Okay. Yeah. But I am definitively choosing. I can't choose. It's really difficult because
I'm definitely choosing Bacon.
At this point, yeah, I'm choosing Bacon. Let me look over the list.
I can go ahead and tell my pick. I've already kind of narrowed it down.
Jordan Grace.
I would like that to be true, but probably not.
No. He makes a good point. Remember, that's the area for Reports have basically said she's been at the Performance Center for fuck's sake recently. Yeah, no. Reports have said, oh yeah, she's WWE bound. Like her match against Blanchard on Genesis was her last TNA match.
Yeah.
You could pull a fast. They could pull a fast one. Final three could be Becky, Charlotte, and Jordan, and Jordan eliminates both of them at the same time.
That would be pretty cool.
You can make it history too. The winner of that, for first time ever, challenge for an NXT Championship, Women's Championship, but not at Stand and Deliver at WrestleMania.
Well,
instead.
No, Charlotte picked the NXT title at WrestleMania when she won the Rumble.
Well,
it'd be
it would be second time, but it would be proper, like not just in vacant crowd. You know, they're always enthusiastic.
The Performance Center Mania, that was a weird.
Yeah, that was a weird one, but like definitively in front of an arena.
That was a weird time.
Honestly,
it was
5 years.
So like, I actually don't think that's impossible that Jordan Grace could win the Rumble. Have her debut,
It'd be a hell of a debut.
and have an NXT match, Triple H's baby, like brand, have an NXT match with a crowd at WrestleMania between Julia and Jordan Grace. Are you kidding me? That would be a hell of a match.
If they were doing that, they'd probably have Io win, and like you were saying earlier about do Io.
Yeah, you could do Io as well, but like, I don't know, just on the Jordan Grace thing after he said it. Like, I think Jordan Grace, was that your pick?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Jordan Grace is a good pick.
I would like that to be true, but I'm kind of going between Becky and Charlotte, and my heart says Becky, but my mind says Charlotte. Because Charlotte's making a big comeback. She's been gone for a while. Tiffany Stratton's going to be a big match.
And I remember I talked to you like a week ago, I countered you with this. Becky wins Rumble. Charlotte wins Elimination Chamber, because she's never won an Elimination Chamber before.
Yeah, but Elimination Chamber win is always...
You could have a bigger name win that and put a better standing on that with Charlotte winning. It'd be your first ever Elimination Chamber win. Add it to her already massive list of accolades, because you know WWE loves doing that. I remember that WrestleMania 39 shirt that was really confusing. But like, yeah, I think... I'm going to choose Becky to win. I think they go to Becky Rhea 2 route. And the Elimination Chamber, you have Charlotte win and do Charlotte and Stratton at Mania.
I want to agree with you, but this is WWE. It's still WWE, even though it's not Vince McMahon WWE.
I mean, for fuck's sake, all we know, Bayley could fucking win.
That would be crazy.
Yeah, Bayley could be the first 2-timer instead. That one that you said, you know why? First 2-timer, first back-to-back for women. She won last year's, and she definitively brought up winning last year's.
You know what? I'm gonna go with Becky but I still think it's probably gonna be Charlotte.
Yeah,
it's gonna be Becky.
Yeah, I'm having that mindset too. That it's probably gonna be Charlotte, but like having a bigger name. I Becky's a big name, but like having her win a Rumble, having her be the first, because it's going to definitely be somebody being the first 2-time women's. I think we all can agree. I think you and me can agree on that at least. There's going to be a first ever 2-time Women's Royal Rumble champion.
Honestly, I like Mo's idea the best.
Honestly, Jordan Grace is possible. It's low odds, but it could happen. And hell, it could even be for NXT Women's Title. Imagine she says, fuck it, I challenge Rhea Ripley. And the amount of horny motherfuckers watching that match.
Everyone who's in the muscle mommies like Mo is going to lose their minds.
I'm sorry, what? Are you trying to shame me right now?
No, he was trying to shame you.
Okay.
No,
I want to make sure.
I just said you like muscle mommies. There's nothing wrong with that.
Just want to make sure.
Yeah. Okay, but that's not bad. Becky for both of us, though we both agree there's a possibility Charlotte could still win, and Jordan Grace. I think I like that. Yeah. Like Becky or Charlotte seems to be the go-ahead. Big returns, both big returns. But if Becky doesn't show up, it's definitely gonna be Charlotte.
Yeah.
If Becky doesn't show up at return at the Rumble, it's definitely gonna be Charlotte. Like easily. But look, a returning Alexa Bliss winning would be interesting as well.
Yeah. But there are a lot of options going.
Because we don't know what their plans are. They keep scrapping the creative plans for Alexa because they reportedly haven't come to a contract agreement. So like, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I love both of these matches because there's definitely winners There's not like one person to win. There's definitely possible winners.
Yeah, because part of me doesn't really like it when there's a clear favorite in the Rumbles. Because it's more fun to have multiple options. So it makes it more exciting.
Yes. Now, speaking of multiple possible winners,
Yeah.
we have, get the list up, we have the men's Royal Rumble match. Of course, same rules apply. This is like 38th edition of the men's Royal Rumble, which is, well, 39th technically, because they did the TV one.
We don't count those.
The TV one.
The greatest Royal Rumble?
The first one was a TV special, but that's counted as a Royal Rumble event.
Yeah.
So this is the 38th.
Yeah.
We don't count the Greatest Royal Rumble, and we don't count any of the house show or TV.
Unfortunately, we have to count next year's Royal Rumble.
Yeah, get the alcohol ready for that.
Oh, definitely. But who has been currently confirmed? Because so far, it's pretty stacked who's been confirmed so far.
So first off, we got L.A. Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
We got John Cena.
Whoa.
We got CM Punk. We got Jey Uso. We got Roman Reigns. We got Seth frickin' Rollins. We got Drew McIntyre, Rey Mysterio, Sami Zayn, and Shinsuke Nakamura.
What's insane, that's already a third of the match. That's already a third, and there's so many more people you can put in there. Like, okay, so let's start with that. Possible people showing up.
Goldberg's son.
Goldberg's son.
No.
Goldberg. Oh, Joe Hendry, yeah.
Joe Hendry.
The TNA World Champion.
Because,
Joe Hendry.
yeah, the TNA partnership happened.
Mm-hmm.
The multi-year deal between TNA and WWE. Right now it's just NXT. But
Joe Hendry has already called out John Cena.
that too. And I'm going to get what I want. A stare down in the middle of the ring between Cena and Hendry.
But that'd be crazy. That's the main event Slammiversary.
Don't do that. Don't give me hope.
I mean, John Cena wrestling in a TNA ring would also be the most bizarre thing I've ever freaking seen. Like, that's hell freezing over 3 times over.
Okay, so Joe Hendry could be a possibility, in my opinion, unfortunately. Brock Lesnar could be a possibility. Any other possible like, I think Trick Williams could be showing up.
Yeah, Trick Williams, they do throw some NXT people in there. Trick Williams,
Trick
especially
Williams.
people who are close to coming to the main roster. I think
Trick Williams.
Yeah.
I will laugh my ass off
Is
between
Carmelo in the Rumble?
Carmelo. He's probably gonna be in the Rumble. He's already on the SmackDown roster, so.
Well, I mean, it would make sense if those two.
Oh, him and Trick have a stare down? Yeah, so I think Trick Williams is a
I
given.
remember that was funny that Carmelo was judging Cody. He was like, Carmelo, you portray Trick Williams.
Maybe Obafemi.
Obafemi would be cool.
Obafemi would be pretty dope.
Omos.
Have him have a stare down with Omos, because I think that's a given too. Omos
We
showing
mentioned
up.
Omos showing up.
Yeah, Omos showing up, having a stare down, Obafemi possibly. Logan Paul definitely is going to be there. Like he's supposed to be showing up on Raw tomorrow as this is recording.
That sounds cool.
Yeah,
Sounds super cool.
Yeah, he should show me up. Maybe Wesley from NXT. Anybody else from TNA?
Tony D'Angelo, maybe. He's the North American
Tony
champion.
D'Angelo? No, I meant TNA.
Oh, TNA.
Ziggler. I think
Ziggler could show up. Josh Alexander could show up.
Alexander, because they're already starting the storyline with him possibly leaving TNA.
He's turned face again.
Yeah, so he's going to be probably...
He's working with EY.
Yeah. So he could be showing up. Yeah.
Ziggler showing up would be fun.
And in my ballpark, Grand Slam, bottom of the ninth, I want to win. 2 outs, everybody's on base. Horseshoe Tanahashi.
Who is Horseshoe Tanahashi?
It's a joke from one of the wrestling reviews I watched where they accidentally one time called him Horseshoe Tanahashi.
You know, that would be insane.
That is my insane pipe dream. I know it's not going to probably
Tony
happen.
Khan would lose his freaking mind.
But Hiroshi Tanahashi, on his retirement tour as well, having a stare down with Cena, 2 legends in their own right, like, stare down, and you don't have him do much. You can have him eliminated in like 5 minutes by like Kevin Owens or some shit. Oh, that's a future theory I was gonna point out. It's like if the championship match is before the Rumble, so Kevin Owens inserts himself into the Royal Rumble.
If he loses, yeah.
Yeah. But
That actually did happen one year. I don't remember when that was.
oh no, that ironically enough, that involved Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn because it was Ty Dillinger coming out number 10,
Yeah.
but then they stopped. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn stopped them, and then Kevin Owens came out next.
Yeah.
But no, but you have a lot.
Someone, you just glossed over someone that could also be in the Rumble.
Who?
Not Ty. I mean,
Oh, that's right.
Sean Spears.
Sean Spears could be another one entering from
10,
NXT.
10.
They're gonna do the 10 chant. You know they're gonna do the 10
They didn't
chant.
give him back that gimmick. It was over as hell.
He wanted to go a different direction upon returning.
It's
So
not working.
I think another like the only two out of the Grand Slam like not really gonna happen. The only two are Horseshoe Tanahashi and Matt Cardona. Because Matt Cardona has already said he will not return unless they don't give him the Zack Ryder gimmick.
Yeah, somebody pointed out though, if he did show up, he'd be like the first wrestler to appear on TNA, AEW, Ring of Honor,
GCW.
GCW, and WWE TV in a span of a couple
Didn't he
months.
hold an MLW title for a while?
No, he challenged for it.
Okay, challenge for it. Yeah, those are my two out. Those are all my guesses. I think obvious ones are like Alpha Academy, American Made, Alpha Academy, American Made.
They gotta do something more Chad Gable this year.
Oh yeah, I think I forgot who said. No, Shelton Benjamin was like, I don't know what they're doing in Chad Gable. Like in recent years, like, I don't know what they're doing in Chad Gable. He's a star.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but American Made them. Maybe some of the White Six, like possibly you get a nice probably just Uncle Howdy, Damian Priest. We already said Carmelo Hayes.
The Miz.
Garza. No, not the one.
We forgot. Dude, Dave Suts.
Well, we're gonna get to that in a sec, because that's a possibility.
Yeah.
A possibility. We know New Day's probably gonna be in it. They're going to try this time to actually do the old Kofi recovery spot, but it's a returning Big E that wrecks their shit.
I'm really hoping that Big E is cleared and he shows up in the Rumble.
Oh yeah, because we said it would be cool if the buzzer goes off and you hear, Indianapolis.
well, if that is going to happen, you gotta have the New Day members in there already.
We said that we've been trusting you. He and him and Took Set You have been theorizing this for months. We thought about it, like that's how you do it. They're like, oh yeah, we're doing, and the countdown goes off, and then he does his New Day intro, and then his solo theme,
Maybe he'll fake them out, say, "Oh, I forgive you."
You mean his solo theme where it's just gonna be Big E, and then some beats starts playing.
No, his Wale theme, obviously, but like, okay, so we got those out of the way. Obvious surprises, ballpark, like Grand Slam ballpark predictions. But who do you have winning this year's Men's Royal Rumble?
Okay.
Winning the 38th, technically 39th, Royal Rumble.
There are several ways it can go. Because for the WWE title, they could have Cena win and face Cody. They could have either Rollins or McIntyre win and either one or both face Punk. They could have Sammy win and face Owens.
Now remember, asterisk all this with there's still Elimination Chamber.
Yeah. So yeah, whoever doesn't win that will probably win the Chamber. So I'm thinking that if they are making Cena, Cody, or Sammy Owens the WWE title match, I do think the World Heavy title match is going to be Punk, McIntyre, and Rollins. So I think Punk's probably going to win the world title either at or before Chamber. And the winner. I would have done it.
Finish up yours. I'll talk.
Because I would have done it at the Rumble, but can't have 5 matches apparently. Shoot, man, there's so many. And Punk's in the Rumble, and Punk has always wanted to main event WrestleMania. That's why I do think the World Heavyweight title match is going to involve him in some sort of way.
Yeah,
I think they're going to give Punk his main event this year, whether night 1 or night 2.
Okay.
So, it's hard. I would love it if it was Drew again, but you'd have to find a way to get Rollins involved in that.
Oh yeah, no, Rollins is gonna cost Drew. Got no Rumble match.
Sammy winning would be really cool. Sammy winning the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
But that really involves if Owens wins the WWE title.
I think if you're gonna have Sammy win for a world title match for either world title, you're going to do an Elimination Chamber. Because where's Elimination Chamber?
Canada. It's in Canada, eh?
That's where I think he's gonna win. If I see him trying for world title, it's gonna be an Elimination Chamber. He's gonna win the Elimination Chamber.
And this will, like, the past couple years have been easy. It's like, oh yeah, Cody's gonna win. But this year is really hard because there's several ways it can go. Shoot.
God, do you remember the pop last year for Tiffany Stratton at the Australia Elimination Chamber?
Yeah,
that was insane.
That was really the start of her being really, really popular, really getting a mega push.
Yeah.
So, what are you guys thinking?
Okay, I'll do mine.
I want to hear y'all's us.
I think Punk. Punk's never won a Royal Rumble, has he?
No.
Punk.
So who do you put the title on to have him challenge?
He's gonna challenge Walter at Mania. I think it's gonna be Walter Punk at Mania. He takes the title off of Walter. I'm sorry. He takes the title off of Walter at Mania, and you then you can do the triple threat. Maybe at Backlash Mexico. Maybe at Money in the Bank Paris.
That's too big. You had to say that for SummerSlam.
You still could, dude. You can easily stretch the story out to SummerSlam. That's fine, but no, I see Punk winning, and then going on to challenge Walter for the world title at Mania, winning it, and then you continue his triangle feud with Rollins and McIntyre from there.
I guess if you want to get Drew back on track with the Bloodline storyline, he can face Roman Reigns. I think there is going to be competition in Drew and Roman during the Rumble.
Yeah.
Maybe Drew even eliminates Roman.
Yeah. So I think it's going to be, I think Punk wins men's Royal Rumble. I think Sammy maybe wins men's Elimination Chamber. But it depends on the WWE Championship match at the Rumble.
I don't think they're done with Punk and Rollins, and McIntyre's already involved with them. It's hard to say. Like, I know, like, it would be great if Gunther could go into WrestleMania as champion, but he's kind of being overshadowed by those three right now. Those three are like the top guys on Raw right now. I guess CM Punk is a good choice. Cena, what do you do with John Cena then? If we're assuming if Sammy wins Chamber, then it's him and Owens with the title. But let's assume Cody retains.
Right.
Do you have Cena win the Chamber then?
Okay, you keep thinking about that. I'm gonna ask Mo because you're still processing.
Mo. Once I heard that he was in it, I'm just going for him, and it's Shinsuke Nakamura.
Okay, cool.
I would love if they actually gave Nakamura a proper WrestleMania moment because they fucked it up the first time.
Yeah.
Low Blow Mania.
Low Blow
Dick Kick City.
Yeah.
Oh man. Frick. This is hard.
Seriously, both of you? So Shinsuke for him, and you.
I mean, if we're gonna do out of the limb, I'm gonna go with Drew McIntyre then.
Go with Drew. Because
Drew never got a real. He won the Rumble, but he didn't get a real Mania.
You think Dick's final two is him and Punk, and he throws him over?
That would be justice.
And irony, considering what happened last year.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna go with Drew McIntyre. Fuck it.
I'll go with CM Punk and
Fuck it.
Shinsuke. Okay. Yeah. Slightly easier than I thought it would be.
All different choices. There you go.
Nice. So best match of the event. So Royals matches are always a coin flip. Like they're either gonna be really good or just it was fine.
And it's kind of rare when both matches are booked very well.
So I'm going to say the tag team title match. The 2 out of 3 Falls match.
Cody and Owens probably got a lot of shenanigans. But it's a ladder match and both of them are both really good. Depends. It also depends how much time they give that tag team title match. If they let them go all out.
If it's only going to be 4 matches again, I think they're going to give them time.
I'm going to go with Owens Cody.
Owens Cody? Well,
I will have to agree with Owens Cody.
Owens Cody. Okay, I want one again. That sounds nice. So that's going to do it, folks, for our prediction for the Royal Rumble. Of course, we will be doing that through our usual Zoom like style reactions.
I have
so
to go home.
he has to go home, but like, yeah, it should be a good one. Royal Rumbles, no matter what happens, they're always gonna be fun. They're always exciting. We either enjoy the Rumble matches or shit on them or laugh at the stupidity of a botch moment or
laugh and shit.
Or both. Yeah, that's exactly it. So, other than that, folks, if you need a channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about Royal Rambles, hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well. Let us know what your predictions are for the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. What do you think is going to be the best match of the night? Who do you think is going to win the men's and women's Rumble matches? How do you think the WrestleMania card is going to be stacking up? Let us know in the comments down below. Put down what you thought of our predictions overall, but most importantly, we thank you for watching. Now, of course, fellows, aside from this channel, where can they find you elsewhere on the internet?
Well, you can also follow me on the socials. You can follow me on Facebook. You can follow me on Instagram. You can follow me on the XX, formerly known as Twitter, baby. Bud Mo.
Yeah.
My dear friend Mo. Where can they find you on the World Wide Web?
Well, I'm going to be just traveling across the across the world, documenting my time, finding jolly Buddhas and rubbing their heads and bellies, and I'll be documenting that on Instagram, and then you can just follow that under Afro Milkro. That's all you need to put down for that. And then maybe I'll decide to make some music that inspires me on my journey, and I'll put that up on music streaming services also under Afro Milkro.
Some Buddha rubbing music.
I mean,
Sounds
it
like
could be
personal
music
thing.
for anything.
Sounds kinky.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Sure. Okay, yeah, and you can also check out our previous video of the 38th Saturday Night's Main Event post-show review, very short video. Our previous WWE pay-per-view reaction, which was to technically Saturday Night's Main Event, the 37th one.
Last pay-per-view was Survivor Series.
Survivor Series War Games edition. And our previous pay-per-views, which were Genesis and Wrestle Kingdom, so you can check those out right here on the channel. But until next time, I'm Kristen.
I'm Nick Slade.
And I am Big Boom Mo Brothers.
And this has been a very Royal Rumbling edition of 1, 2, 3 Wrestling. And we will see you guys and on Zoom later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out any of our previous reactions,
As well as one of our other SRB shows.
check out one of the playlists down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
You can find us on Twitter and Stardust,
at Super React Bros.
as well as on Facebook.
At Super Reaction Bros.